Welcome back, everyone. Last time we managed to do the Druidic Ritual, and we managed to get our Hunter's Kit, which gave us our Noose Wand, here on the Foiled Hero. Today, we'll be beginning doing our hunting grind. I forgot that the ogres are here, and they will hit me hard. Okay, we are almost there. And this is one of those cool things that you don't really think of, but back in like 2025, they added this. So that the Hunter Expert actually gives you a Hunter Kit, which gives you all the Hunter items. Now, I will be using it now, and it would only give me the one item. I'll have to drop the others, but that's going to be great. I get the one item, and that's going to be my Noose Wand. So there is no other way for me to get it. Let's see, can you give me some hunting traps? Here's a Hunter Kit. Perfect. Okay, sorry, just a second. The Bronzeman plugin is saying that I can't use it. So what we're going to do, we're going to log out, log back in, and that should reset our Bronzeman mode to let us be able to use it. And there we go. We can open it up, and we do have to drop everything else in here. I guess an unlit torch is actually allowed since there's no card for that. So a good extra item from that. But yeah, we now have our Noose Wand. We are going to run all the way up to Felled Up Hills, and we're going to start doing our Hunter. I mean here. I was actually going to run up to the Piscatorius Hunter area. This is Felled Up Hills. So we're right where we need to be, and we can start getting Hunter levels. And with this, that will be 13 Hunter, which means we have 3 packs available. We can hunt the Desert Devils, but I don't know if I'm going to be willing to go into the desert in order to hunt those. So, without further ado, it's time to open some packs. Let's see what we get. Delrith. Okay, that's an interesting one. I mean, we got a lot more items to unlock before we can even use it, but it's a good one. Unicorn Horn Dust, that'll be good if we can get Unicorn Horns in a Pestilent Mortar. Draconic Visage, that's not going to happen. Adamant Throwing Axe. I don't see it being useful, but we can maybe get use out of it. Diamond Dragon Bolts, Seasoned Legs, Troll General, Grimy Snapdragon, Remnant of Keferi, and the last pack we got for this opening, Prayer Potion. I mean, that's really good if we can even get one. Barracks Flail, that's a duplicate. That may actually get us another pack. I'll have to see if we can sell that. An Acorn, that's going to be great if we can ever get enough to do farming. Third Age Range Top, and 20th Anniversary Boots. So let's see if we can sell that flail real quick. If we go into our pack, we'll go and look at duplicates only, Varric's Flail, and how much does that sell for? 800. I mean, still a good amount, but not enough for a pack. So let's just do some more hunting. It's a new thing, it's not too bad. 48 per catch. Not great, but it's more fun than what I've been doing. We got 2 more packs to open. Let's rip them real quick. We got Spiky Vam Braces. Interesting. Sunfire Fanatic. Loach. Ithoy the Navigator. And Friend Bark. One more. Team 29 Cape. Tangled Toad's Legs. Servery Potato. That's not a regular potato, right? No, that's one that can use... I can't use it at level 1. Anyways, and Tanglefoot. Tanglefoot is interesting. If I can get a bronze axe, I'm close then to being able to... No, that's Nature Spirit. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Not a great opening. I decided that I want to take a break from the Hunter, so we're going to go ahead and do some combat, get these stats up, and get some packs that way. Giant Spiders, here we come. 23 Agility. Hey everyone, I do have 20k points, so that's 8 packs total we can open here. But before we start, I am going to make a quick change to my rules pretty late into the series. I am going to allow myself to pick up and bank items that I may not have the card for, just so that when I gather resources I have them banked, because I think that's going to make getting an unlock even more valuable later on. That, let's say I've been fishing for a long time and I have fish stored up. If I unlock those fish, that's going to be such a good unlock. So we're going to go ahead and change that rule here. And moving forward, we'll start picking things up. So I will be picking up Marks of Grace, Steering Agility, and picking up anything from future monsters we kill. Now with that being said, we have 8 packs to open and let's get to it. the Cleaver, Samurai Kaza, Red Boater, Giant Wasp, Autumn Squirt. Nothing there. Insult Minotaur Head, a Rowdy Slave. I mean, we're getting closer to Tourist Trap. Team 22 Cape, the Crier Bell, and a Burnt Swordfish. Manticore, Coliseum Grey Boots, Darok's Great Axe, getting a lot of Barrow stuff. Red Logs, I mean, what? That's going to require getting red Firelighters and logs. And Bronze Wire. So this could theoretically get smithing if we get a hammer and bronze bars. Now that's 2 unlocks, but it does lead to it. Crystalline Bear. Again, we are unlocking so many things for the Crystal Gauntlet. Our Crystal Gauntlet, Corrupted Gauntlet. I mean, hey, they gave us the update. It's much easier now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do the quest for it. Blood Spawn, Trident of the Seas, and Burnt Monkfish. 2 burnt foods. I would do anything for a food source right now. Oh my god, a fishing rod. A fishing rod is huge. We still have level 1 fishing, so I don't know if there's a way for us to get fishing up without getting a small net. But we'll try and figure out, because if I can get a fishing rod, I will need bait, but then we can start doing sardines and herring, and we've unlocked another training method. Apple pie. Is there an apple pie spawn anywhere? I don't think so, but that, if there is, that is a big deal for me. I am looking it up right now. There is not an apple pie that just lays around. You can get one from Frost Dragons, but we're not killing Frost Dragons. Wormling Bones, Armadillo Hide Shield, and a Narwhal Tusk. Okay, we got 3 more packs. Navy Cavalier, Pink Elegant Legs, Barbarian Skills, Guam Tar, and Rune Knife. Don't think any of that's going to lead to anything. Tanal Sticks of Rallos, Blue Headband, Red Eyes, Cabbage. Cabbage! Oh my god, cabbage. What a terrible food source. I think it only heals for 1, but 1 is a heal. Let's see how. Yeah, they heal 1 hit point, but we have a food source. We don't have to wait for our HP to restore anymore. That's beautiful. And Evil Spirits. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm excited about cabbage right now, but here we are. Emissary Acolyte, Frigate Bird Beak, Maple Pyre Logs, Infinity Color Kit, and a Highwayman Mask. You know, we got a fishing rod, but out of all the things we got, cabbage is what I'm the most excited for, having something to heal with. Oh, with that, I'm going to go ahead and go pick up a whole thing of cabbage over here near Drainer, and I will have a whole inventory ready to go. Since I do have, oh my god, there's so many people in my way. Since I do have a food source now of 28 cabbages, we're going to teleport to Castle Wars and try and knock out some thieving and get above 4 thieving. We've hit level 5 thieving, which if I'm not mistaken means I can go steal from the cake stall, which I'm running the wrong direction for. I banked all my cabbages, time to start getting some cake. This is so good. I didn't know what I was missing when it came to thieving, so this is really nice. Okay, we have 5 packs to open, so let's get to it. Let's see, I've never used that. Moonlight Antler Bolts. A Fire Cape. Hey, you know what? I can complete Foe's Gold with a Fire Cape. Gregora's Chain Mace, and a Guthix Plate Skirt. Black Heather, Tribeswoman, Crushed Gems, Fish Offcuts, another Stuffed Cuirass Kit. I feel like I have a ton of those. Renar Potion. That's really interesting. I do have prayer potions unlocked. If I can ever get Herb Lore, we're starting to get the things we need. Forestry Boots, the Chronicle. If I can get coins, I think that unlocks that teleport for me. A Dead Person. Don't know that one, honestly. And Burnt Monkfish again. I really like the burnt food. Red Cavalier, a Magic String, Melzar the Mad. Where's Melzar the Mad from? Is that anything that's good for me? Melzar the Mad. Oh! I needed him for a Dragon Slayer 1. So yeah, that's a great thing for me to get. Elemental Rune Pack. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I need the Elemental Runes and the Mimic. Rebel Warrior, Taiwana Teleport, a Plant Cure, Emerald Ring, and a Guthix Page 1. Okay, so nothing too useful in those openings. Here's what we got so far, but we're going to go back to thieving and see what we can do. Okay, we have ourselves 4 packs to open. We got 21 thieving. Let's go ahead and get ripping. We got a big bucket. We'll love just a regular bucket. A Black Knight Titan. Okay, we're getting closer to, I think that is the Holy Grail. Husk, Chaos Talisman, and Animated Bronze Armor. Hey, you know what? Maybe we can use that at some point. Bando's Plate Legs, Armored Kraken Tentacle. Falador Shield 1 is interesting, but that's got so many requirements when it comes to the achievement diary. Calphite Worker. Oh, I don't even have anti-poisons for that. Actually, no, that's the Soldier. Calphite Workers, I think, are easy to kill, so if I can get Rope, we can actually kill those. And Dark Totem Middle. Now we have Guthix Stole, Sunshine, a Nest Hat, Red Naval Shirt, and a Fishing Vial. And finally, but not least, Spirit Flakes. Wait, that unlocks Hazel's Cult. That unlocks Hazel's Cult. We can finally do that quest. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to immediately go from this card opening and doing that quest. That is just huge. I can't believe we actually got it. Kayak Fur, Pie Recipe Book, and a Steel Fire Arrow, which I think is just Underground Passage stuff, but this is huge. We actually have Hazel Cult able to be done. Okay, let's go ahead, let's get that wrapped up, and we'll be back. Oh, what a beautiful sight to see this, man. Let's go ahead and talk, and let's get through this quest. And this should be the hit. He's down, and now we can retrieve the armor. In which I think if I drop it, I can pick up a few of them, so we have them good to go. Four should be enough. And now, it seems stupid, but this is going to be our best in slot. Look at that. That's beautiful. We have a defense bonus. We can actually kill spiders for longer. We may be able to go kill other things at some point, but this is beautiful. It's so little, but it means so much. Anyways, let's finish up this quest. And with that, we have finished the Hazel Cult. It only got us 2 thieving levels because of how late we were able to do it. But that is 2 thieving levels. And just because it gave us one, I'm going to open the pack it gave us. Let's see what we get. Oh my god, a Pestle and Mortar. I don't have any use for it right now, but that is going to be huge when it comes to herb lore and even some questing. A Blighted Super Restore. I mean, that's something I can even think about getting through Castle Wars. I think I have the opportunity to do that. A Jug. What is this pack? We are getting so many good things. I don't think I have a Jug of Water. Let me check real quick. If I have a Jug of Water, this actually becomes even bigger. Let's look together here on my collection. Obtained only jug, half jug of wine. So yeah, no Jug of Water, but let's keep going. A gem bag, and a pheasant cape. I mean, eventually this could unlock a crafting method for us, but these 3 were huge unlocks. I can't believe how good this pack was. Hazel Cult really paid out for us. So I think I'm actually just going to continue the thieving grind, probably get up to 30 so we get fruit stalls unlocked for us, and then we'll see what we do after that. But God, what a good chain of events. Prize pack opening, let's get to it. A casket, Alan's Bones, a one-time use, a giant boot, yew leaves, and a Menophyte Remedy. Let's go ahead and open. We got Team Cape 24. A steel axe. Oh, I mean, that could be... Is that a okay weapon? I mean, what? If I can get it, I do need level 5 woodcutting, though, to be... Level 6, I think, to use it. So, not too useful right now. A granite body, ironwood logs, and a large fossil limb. Apple barrel, surlay, leather chaps. Okay. There has to be leather chaps that are just laying around somewhere, right? There's no way that they don't have that as a ground item to pick up. We have no ground item, but wait. Adventurer John, getting started, range. Pub, he tells you about the guide. Getting started with range, he may give it to me. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out and see if that is something I can get from him, or if it's something that's gonna go wrong. Mixture step 1 of a super restore, and trading sticks, that could be interesting, but I have a long ways to go for that, probably. Royal Gown Bottom, Thatch Spar Dents, a Demon Tier, a Headless Head, and a Super Restore. So we have both Blighted and regular Super Restore. Don't think this one's coming anytime soon, but Blighted has a high chance. But that's what we got. Let's look into those leather chaps and see what we can do. Also, I think I'm going to go do some combat now. So I'll get back with y'all in a second. I am now learning that Iron Man cannot see him, so that's not a way to get leather chaps, and I really don't think there was another way, except for maybe a beginner rewards casket, which I do have a clue I can do the first step of, so I mean, maybe there's a reason to go do that now. Got 2 more packs to open here, killing spiders, so let's get to it. We got Assorted Flowers, Brimhaven Voucher, Armadillo Brew, Barbed Bolts, and Third Age Ranger, and then we have a Cow Killer, the Desert Trout Ship's Log, Staff of Water could be interesting, Maple Roots, and a Fortress Guard. That's some type of special guard. I don't know exactly where it is, but could be useful. But overall, nothing too great. This is the best thing in these packs, though. Staff of Water could let us have auto casting in the future, and Water Runes if we don't roll them. 2 more packs, let's get to it. We got Bobble Scarf, Bunnyman Mask, Eclipse Moon Chestplate, Red Navy Slacks, and Banana Tree Seeds. Don't think any of that's going to be useful for me. Zamfir, Crystal Shield, Burnt Bada, White Magic Staff, Molten Glass. If we can get Bucket of Sand, Coins, and Seaweed, and, well, Soda Ash, really, that's killer. We also need the pipe, but anyways, that's a neat one to get. It's not useful right now, but that could lead to a lot. So let's go ahead and remember that one. But that's going to be it for that pack opening. Let's get back to training. Feels like we're starting to get to a point where it's time to wrap up the episode. So I think a good way to end it is we got 3 packs stored up. Let's go ahead and just rip them open. We have a Jad plush. It's real cute, but not going to be anything. Super Anti-Fire Mix. Cave Crawlers. We need an anti-poison. I want to be able to kill those. Fat Snail Meat and Terramin Seeds is a pretty early level one, so let's go ahead and open some more. We got a Pot of Flour. A Pot of Flour. Okay, that is huge. That's a lot of quests that need that. I would need a pot and wheat right now to get that because I don't have coins, but a Pot of Flour is huge for future things. Iron Scimitar. We have a weapon. We finally have a weapon. Where can I get an Iron Scimitar? Okay, Iron Scimitar, Wilderness, Runes of Mora. Is that somewhere I can go to? West of Ortis Farm. West of Ortis, ooh, that is a bit dangerous there. We may be able to get it there. Villa in Alderan or Buccaneers Haven. I think we are going to have to go to the Ortis Farm area to get it. Well, I think we can risk it and go to the Boneyard and grab it. I think we're going to get ourselves an Iron Scimitar. Eternal Brazier Schematic. Large target teleport. Oh my goodness. And a Gale Gatherer Schematic. I can't believe we got the Scimitar. We got the Stranger, Small Enriched. Oh my god, an Iron Pickaxe. We're ending this episode with a weapon and a new skill. Oh my god. And if I'm not mistaken, Iron Scimitar, we don't have an Iron Pickaxe, my bad. An Iron Pickaxe, we don't have a ground item way to pick that up, but... Or do we? Relica near the rock crabs. we can get it that way. But also, we did have sand crabs unlocked, which I'm pretty sure we can get them from sand crabs also. But we will be getting an iron pickaxe and unlocking mining. I can't believe it. And then turn cloak and a raw dashing kibit. I can't believe that we just got an iron scimitar and an iron pickaxe and a pot of flour, honestly, all in the same pool just then. What a way to end the episode. Next episode, we'll be getting that iron pickaxe, we'll be getting that iron scimitar, and we will be doing some upgrades. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.